Hi guys, welcome back. My name is Rees Rose and I'm here to bring a message to whomever this resonates with. I did not pre-shuffle, so we're going to go ahead and do that as we go. Please pay no attention to the appearance of my cards. Run through a couple of things. This deck actually got caught up in my daughter's birthday party. And I'm glad that they are all here. I thought this was an incomplete deck. I went through it. I was like, oh my goodness, all my cards are here. They may look like what they look like, but you know, all my babies are here. So I missed this deck. I didn't want to play. Regardless of how the appearance looked, I know you guys wouldn't mind. I hope the smoke isn't like cutting me off. I didn't think it was going to come this way. I got some incense going right now. Hopefully it's not too much. Lo siento if it is, alright? But the audio still works, so listen out. Let's see what we have here, all right? Let's see. 4 swords. So somebody is surrendering right now. Good, because we are in a smack dab middle of winter. Somebody is surrendering. Hey, sweet, what's up, honey?
Why you put the blanket?
London, give me a second, sweets.
Why?
London, sweetie, I will talk to you when I'm done with this, okay? Somebody is surrendering right now, and that's good because we are in the middle of winter, and where it's supposed to be. Doesn't mean you're supposed to be sitting down doing absolutely nothing, okay? But the surrender is necessary. 8 of Pentacles, you're surrendering to the fact that you need to work on yourself. This may be a continuation of the last read, so what happens. I be asking for a new energy, yo. Every single time I talk to my team, I'm like, okay, give me new energy. What's this read now? And this is just what comes out. This is just what comes out. So after the 8 of Pentacles, we have 2 of Wands. Yeah, you're ready to build. You want more. You want greater in life. You see better for yourself. You're in this visionary state where you're trying to, not even trying, this is the do because it's a wand suit. So this is an energy of action, but you're not applying the pressure right now because it's 2 of Wands. So this is where you're sitting back and you're thinking, what exactly do I want to even put on my vision board? What do I see for myself? What is my 5-year plan? With you locking into yourself right now and you're surrendering to the call. Whatever it is the call is, excuse me, whatever it is that the call is for you. Something keeps pushing you towards something that won't leave you alone. It just keeps reoccurring in your mind, or it may even be an aha moment. It may even be a jinky, something that you just thought of. But there is something that's like burning on the inside of you, hopefully in a good way. But trying to push you forward towards this destiny. And it resides in something that you're good at, something that you're skilled with. It requires some type of skill, all right? Something that, it doesn't have to be, it could be a learned skill. It definitely could be a learned skill, but it requires a skill and it requires you applying time, okay? They say 10,000 hours is where you get to level of mastery. So I don't know what your hourly thing, your little time score, whatever, is going to look like. But I do know that it's going to take some time. And this is something that you have to surrender to. This is something that you've accepted. Like it's going to require an investment from me. Ooh, my ears started ringing. Ashe. And not only this, it's going to require for you, I knew the 3 of Wands is going to come. So we have the 2 of Wands and then the Ace of Wands. That's 3 wands. But with this Ace of Wands, in it being in line with the 8 of Pentacles, is going to open new doors. It's going to bring you, of course, new beginnings. I know that's cliche, but no the hell it's not. Because life is not that hard. Life is literally a series of cycles. And if you could take yourself out of the pride and the ego and like just being so succumbed into like what's going on, we're too secular with it sometimes. Sometimes if we could take ourselves out and just look at the overall picture and think of what's really going on, we can accept what's going on and really surrender. I'm also talking to myself. It's a practice. It requires some practice. But anyway, you have Three of Wands energy here as well. So like there's expansion going on too. So yes, you are the visionary where you're putting things on the vision board and you're mapping things out because you're trying to see the blueprint for your life. You know that what you're applying yourself right now, you know how you're applying yourself right now is going to eventually call in greater, something new beginnings. Obviously, if I'm doing something different, I'm going to attract different. If I'm going ham right now, if I'm putting in all this time, it gotta come back to me. It gotta come back to me. Yeah, you have expansion that's definitely going to come back to you. I'm sorry, y'all. I was just thinking about my daughter. She's so funny, y'all. It be your own kids, man. It be your own kids. All right, so this Hanged Man. Yeah, so although this is a hangman energy, you can see things from a different perspective now. This person is upside down, and as they're upside down, the story of this card right here is with this person who's laying upside down, there's a whole bunch of yellow around their head. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if it'll like focus on just the card. But there's a whole bunch of yellow around the person's head. I'm probably dragging it. It's probably mad visible, ain't it? Anyway. The reason being is because, like, as you're upside down, obviously a whole bunch of blood rushes to your head, right? That's one depiction. But when you have all this blood rushing through your head, like, you don't got much time, like, to, now you're thinking of, you're panicking a little bit. This person is in a relaxed, solid state, so relaxed that they got their legs crossed, okay? And the reason why they're chilling and not going crazy, feeling the blood rush to their head, is because they're upside down, getting a different perspective. And this different perspective is illuminating their crown chakra, so much so that they now have different downloads. They now have different clarity that's coming to them because they are in this different position. When this card is actually in reverse, that's a good thing, because that means that this process of thinking, because you're now in a new you have a new perspective now. So now you're in, like, I call it shaman energy. You know, when as a thinking person who's just walking. You ever seen one of those elderly people with their arms crossed behind their back and they're just strolling in the park? You could tell they're pondering around something. Like, they're definitely thinking about life. They're so content, happy. They're very peaceful, but they're definitely pondering. That's how I feel like the hangman in reverse energy is. Like, you're now, well, actually, that's what the hangman energy is right side up. That's you pondering. But when dude is in reverse, all that pondering is over. What's there to ponder about now? I get it. I totally get it. So you're now seeing things in a different perspective. With this surrender, you're like, all right, I'm gonna chill. I accept the frequency now. I see what's going on. I know what I want for myself. I know that I'm gonna call it in. And you're doing just that. And you know that, oh, it comes with pentacles. Okay, and pentacles just for you. King of Pentacles with the 9 of Pentacles. Pentacles just for you. King with the 9, that's 10 Pentacles. Okay, so whoever my collective is, like, that y'all on the money, literally and figuratively, okay? Y'all doing really, 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 really well. I was going to elaborate with this hangman energy, but y'all pretty much get it. Like, the energy that you're in right now is because you're seeing things from a different perspective. You know that what you're doing right now is it for you. It's working for you. This is, it feels like a continuation of my last week, for real. But it's definitely working for you. And you're having fun with it too. There's an energy of financial freedom. There's a financial freedom energy right here. Like, you're chilling right now because you're like, yo, what more can I say? You're like, what more can I say? What more can I do? There's nothing left for me to do. Light what candle? You can light a candle for the serenity. You can, but nothing's calling, nothing's asking of your works right now. Self-mastery, yes, but do you have to bend reality right now? Do you have to perform alchemy right now? Do we really have to tap into any works or rituals right now? Do we have to? No, you're surrendering to what you just got to do, for real, for real. Now you gotta take action. Now you gotta call it in. And what more can you say? What more can you do? You just have to let it unfold now. Now you have to let things go. Let it play out. And it is. Ooh, it's playing out nice. It's playing out real nice. You got the 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, and when you put these two together, that's 10 of Pentacles. You got 8, 9, 10. And you also got this King, and then this Ace, it's like grand energy. It's gold. 4 of Wands. Yeah, this is definitely a little bit of a continuation from my last read. I love when that happens. I love it. I don't know if y'all like it. I hope y'all love it too. Because I don't know if y'all feel like y'all just watching the same reading over and over and over again. But it's just more insight, I guess. 4 of Wands. Because this came out in the last read. Your stability, your homecomings, your welcomings, your new beginnings. 4 of Wands has 11 on one side and 11 on the other. So it's like 11, 11, and that's a representation of new beginnings. Seven of Wands. Well, no, this is 7 of Swords. My apologies. Okay, so 7 of Swords and the Ace of Cups. 7 of Swords, yeah. Yeah, this is legit. This is actually happening. And the Ace of Cups was in the last read too. This is actually happening. It's not a glitch. It's not a gimmick. I don't know, sometimes things may have felt as if like, oh, this is for you. Oh, gotta be quicker than that. Oh, your breakthrough is here. Oh, you gotta be quicker than that. Nah, man, this is literally it. And if this is a continuation of my last read, the last read I was talking about a formula. So you figured out what your formula is to life and what you have to do to bring in your blessings and your beginnings and your manifestations. I don't know who I'm talking to, but I'm feeling this. Like maybe you were looking at other people's lives and you're thinking like, how did they get that? How exactly are people bringing in the things that they want? How did you get this luxury car? How did you get that mansion by the water? How is everybody able to even like live this certain lifestyle? How are you guys doing it? Especially, I started from the bottom with some of y'all. So like we were at the same spot. What point did you hit? What checkpoint did you hit that made sure that things just turned out all in your favor moving forward? And put me on. Things may have felt like you were about to get to the point where you've reached your milk and honey, like your land of milk and honey. You've reached the safe spot where you don't gotta scratch and claw no more. But nah, this is here to stay. This is here to stay. You don't no longer have to look at other people. You need to stop looking at that anyway. But in the last read, I got that you weren't doing that anymore. You were focused on yourself heavily, because in the last read, I was doing clarifiers for each card, and the 8 of Pentacles was clarified by the 8 of Pentacles. So you were absolutely minding your business, because like everybody's harvest may look beautiful, but all that glitter ain't gold. That harvest may be great for you, but that may absolutely not work out for me. That may set me back 300 steps. So it's a blessing that I don't actually have what you have. That's great, because that fits for you, not for me. Type energy, you know? That's a healthier way of thinking. But you haven't been looking outside of you. You've been focused on yourself. So these clarifiers right here is to let you know that this is not a gimmick. This is actually happening. Like you're about to receive, and it's here to stay. Like this is the for real thing right now. I know you were always like, taunted a little bit, like dangling a piece of candy in front of a baby who can't crawl yet even, goddamn. So they just sitting there drooling like, yo, I would love a piece of that, please. And you just sitting there teasing the crap out of them. That's messed up. But that's kind of what life did to you a little bit. It's like you were right there. Life always gave you the vision, like you can have this too. And then you thought that you were in a direction of receiving that, and then it didn't work out for you. So like, there was always some type of energy like that, but there's no gimmick this time. There's no glitch. There's no like, I'm gonna be an Indian giver. I'm gonna act like I'm gonna give it to you, and I'm gonna retract. I'm gonna pull it back. Like, nah, way. No reneging, okay? All this is definitely yours. It's for you now. This for you now. All right? So, yay, congrats. I love y'all. Bye.